Well, good morning, all my LGBT friends and others. Just having my coffee. Okay, I wanted to finish up reading Leviticus, and we finished on chapter 23 chapter 22, ending on verse 23. And so I'll continue with that. But before I do, the Lord put on my heart last night and again this morning to talk to you about the church of Laodicea, the lukewarm church. That church was about 40 miles south of Philadelphia, 90 miles of Ephesus. And they made fine black wool. They were able to be self-sufficient. And they had their own monies. They didn't ask Rome for money to build up their cities, their aqueducts of water that would come. And when it would come, it would be dirty, tepid, lukewarm, okay, just like the people. And they had no need for anything, because they had everything. So when you think about yourself and our country, we are self-sufficient in many ways. In some ways we're not. And I think that that's why the Lord is shaking things up and trying to wake people up to let them know that they are not sufficient without Him. And so look into your own lives to see what is it that you are lacking, that you are depending upon more than you are depending upon the Lord. That's better. Like, what am I feeling that I'm self-sufficient at, where am I insufficient? Would be maybe the question to ask. And ask the Lord to help you, in that. He wants us to come to Him for everything. And everything comes from Him anyway, even our breath. So, that's what He wanted me to say to you today. So, let me continue then with the reading. All right, so either a bullock or a lamb that hath a thing superfluous, I can't say that word, superfluous, or lacking in his parts, that mayest thou offer for a free will offering, but for a vow it shall not be accepted. You shall not offer unto the Lord that which is bruised, or crushed, or broken, or cut, neither shall you make any offering thereof in your land, neither from a stranger hand shall ye offer the bread of your God of any of these, because their corruption is in them, and blemishes be in them, and they shall not be accepted for you. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, when a bullock, or a sheep, or a goat is brought forth, then it shall be 7 days under the dam from the 8th day, and therefore it shall be accepted for an offering made by fire unto the Lord. Whether it be a cow or ewe, or ye shall not kill it, and her young both in 1 day. And when you will offer sacrifice or thanksgiving unto the Lord, offer it at your own will. On the same day it shall be eaten up, and you shall leave none of it until the morrow. I am the Lord. Therefore shall you keep my commandments and do them. I am the Lord. Neither shall you profane my holy name, but I will be hallowed among the children of Israel. I am the Lord, which hallow you, that brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I am the Lord. Chapter 23 Of sundry feast, the Sabbath, the Passover, the Day of Atonement. Okay, where am I? Okay. And the Lord spoke unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say to them concerning the feast of the Lord, which you shall proclaim to be holy convocations. Even these are my feast. 6 days shall work be done, but the seventh day is the Sabbath of rest and holy convocation. You shall do no work therein. It is the Sabbath of the Lord in all your dwellings. These are the feasts of the Lord, even holy convocations, which ye shall proclaim in their seasons. In the 4th day of the 1st month at eve is the Lord's Passover. And on the 15th day of the same month is the feast of unleavened bread unto the Lord. 7 days you must eat unleavened bread. In the 1st day you shall have a holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein. But you shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord 7 days. In the 7th day is a holy convocation. You shall do no servile work therein. And the Lord spoke unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, When you come into the land which I give unto you, you shall reap the harvest thereof. Then you shall bring a sheaf of the firstfruits of your harvest unto the priest. And he shall wave the sheaf before the Lord, to be accepted for you. On the morrow after the Sabbath, the priest shall wave it. And ye shall offer that day when ye wave the sheaf, and he lamb without blemish of the 1st year for a burnt offering unto the Lord. And the meat offering thereof shall be 2/10 deals of fine flour mingled with oil, an offering made by fire unto the Lord, for a sweet savor. And the drink offering thereof shall be of wine, and the 4th part of a hin. And ye shall eat neither bread, nor parched corn, nor green ears, until the selfsame day that ye have brought of an offering unto your God. It shall be a salute forever throughout your generations in all your dwellings. And ye shall count unto you from the morrow after the Sabbath, from the day that ye brought the sheaf of the wave offering, 7 Sabbaths shall be complete. Even unto the morrow after the 7th Sabbath shall ye number 50 days. It shall offer a new meat offering unto the Lord. And you shall bring out of your habitations 2 wave loaves of 2/10 deals. They shall be of fine flour. They shall be baken with leaven. They are the first fruits unto the Lord. And you shall offer with the bread 7 lambs without blemish of the 1st year, and 1 young bullock, 2 rams. And they shall be for a burnt offering unto the Lord, with their meat offering and their drink offering, even an offering made by fire of sweet savor unto the Lord. Then you shall sacrifice 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering, 2 lambs of the 1st year for a sacrifice of peace offering. And the priest shall wave them with the bread of the first fruits for a wave offering before the Lord. With 2 lambs they shall be holy to the Lord for the priest. And ye shall proclaim on the selfsame day that it may be a holy convocation unto you. You shall do no servile work therein. It shall be a salute forever in all your dwellings throughout your generations. And then ye reap the harvest of your land. Thou shalt not make clean riddance of corners of the field when they reapest, neither shall they gather any gleaning of thy harvest. Thou shalt leave them unto the poor. to the stranger, I am the Lord your God. So even made provision for the poor. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, In the 7th month, in the 1st day of the month, shall ye have a Sabbath, a memorial of blowing of trumpets, a holy convocation. You shall do no servile work therein, but you shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Also on the 10th day of the 7th month there shall be a day of atonement. It shall be a holy convocation unto you, and you shall afflict your souls and offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. You shall do no work the same day, for it is the day of atonement, to make an atonement for you before the Lord your God. And whosoever soul it be that shall not be afflicted that same day, he shall be cut off from among his people. And whosoever soul it be that doeth any work in that same day, the same soul will I destroy from among his people. You shall do no manner of work. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generations in all your dwellings. It shall be unto you a Sabbath of rest, and you shall afflict your souls. In the 9th day of the month at eve, from eve unto eve, shall you celebrate your Sabbath. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, The 15th day of this 7th month shall be the feast of tabernacles for the 7 days unto the Lord. On the 1st day shall be a holy convocation. You shall do no servile work therein. 7 days you shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. On the 8th day shall be a holy convocation unto you, and you shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. It is a solemn assembly, and you shall do no servile work therein. These are the feast of the Lord, which you shall proclaim. To be holy convocations, to offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord, a burnt offering and a meat offering, a sacrifice, a drink offering, and everything upon this day. Besides the Sabbaths of the Lord, and beside your gifts, and beside all your vows, beside all your free will offerings which you give unto the Lord. Also in the 15th day of the 7th month, when you have gathered in the fruit of the land, you shall keep a feast unto the Lord 7 days. On the 1st day shall be a Sabbath, and on the 8th day shall be a Sabbath. And you shall take you on the 1st day the boughs of goodly trees, branches of palm trees, and the boughs of thick trees, the willows of the brook, and you shall rejoice before the Lord your God 7 days. And you shall keep it a feast unto the Lord 7 days in the year, and it shall be a statute forever in your generations. You shall celebrate it in the 7th month. You shall dwell in the booths 7 days. All of that are Israel's born shall dwell in booths, that your generation may know that I made children of Israel to dwell in booths. And when I brought them out of the land of Egypt, I am the Lord your God. Moses declared unto the children of Israel the feast of the Lord. And that's the end of the reading. Booths are actually like little closets, in case you didn't know. All right, so that's the reading for the day, and enjoy your week. I do pray for all my subscribers, hoping that you're feeling better and that things are working better in your lives. Do draw closer to the Lord. Okay, bye-bye now.